So Derek, as we were just saying, Ipswich, probably one of those games where anything would have been a bonus. That's not the case with Burton Albion, is it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a really good game on Saturday. It was end to end at times. You know, Ipswich are a very, very good side in this league. Obviously, shouldn't be in League One, but they are. And we came close to, winning the game on Saturday. We went 1-0 up in the game. We lost a goal just after half time, and then they were able to get two penalties. We've seen the first one, it's a penalty kick. The second one, we don't think it is. Jacob Adu plays the ball. And then before that, at 1-1, Dylan Connolly's through on goal on a clearly onside, and he finishes it, and the linesman puts up his flag. So we could have been 2-1 up in the game, enabling us to possibly get a win or a draw in the day. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, and we look to Burton Albion this weekend, which is another tough match for us in League One. They're a well-equipped team with undoubted talent on their books, but they are where they are in the table at this moment in time, a place above us, and it's an opportunity to try and get 3 points.
So how's the message to the players been on since Saturday? Good performance, just key decisions went against you.
Yeah, I mean, we had a really strong performance, and we've had a lot of them this season. It's as I always say, it's an extremely difficult division, a lot of good teams, but in the end, if you can gather a number of wins in a quick period of time, it certainly propels you up the league, because teams are beating each other. Unfortunately for us at this moment in time, we've come up against teams that sometimes have been better on the day than us, or we haven't had the big decisions that gone with us, i.e. the Accrington game and last weekend against Ipswich.
You talked last week about the need to get some shock results, such as Ipswich, Sheffield Wednesday, whatever. But Burton is a game where you really need to get 3 points, don't you?
Well, I don't think we really need to get 3 points. We would like them. I think that that's the situation in any game we go into, and we would like to try and get the 3 points, because that would enable us to catch the teams above us, and it's still extremely tight in the division, and we certainly deserve to have wins this season in some of the games.
Do you see Burton as a similar club to Morecambe, size-wise, potential-wise?
No, I don't. I think that Burton are a well-equipped League One side that have played in the Championship. Morecambe have only played in League one season in their lifetime. Burton Albion have been in their league many years in League One and in the Championship, and have got vastly more money than we have.
So in a sense that shows the challenge, doesn't it? If you're saying that Burton's in a sort of strata above, and then you've got the Ipswiches of this world, that shows the challenge.
Yeah, I mean, we're the only team other than Forest Green that have not been in League One more than one season, I think. So, you all look at all the rest of the teams that have been in League One before, and that shows you the gulf that we've got to bridge, and we understand that. We're not denying that, but we've got to be respectful for the rest of the teams in this division and know what their capabilities are on and off the pitch.
So set aside some of these key decisions we've been talking about. What do you think you need to be doing better as a team?
We obviously have to be finishing teams off when we get that opportunity. McKean Phillips has scored 3 goals for us this season, and Jensen Weir scored 4. Arthur's got 2, but he's obviously suspended, and we've still got to get Cole Stockton, who was the second highest goal scorer in the division last season, off the mark. So these are the areas that we need to improve on. I think that we can score goals from a variety of positions, even from set plays as well.
Yeah, I was going to mention Cole Stockton. You've got to compare to last season when he would have scored many by this point. The fact he's not got any is clearly an issue, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a one where you need your strikers to be scoring goals. Kieran Phillips is doing it at this moment in time. We also need, Cole to chip in, because we've had Arthur, who's played in games as well, that when played in that position has scored. So, we're looking for that to happen.
What do you think it is? Because last season he was just on a remarkable run, wasn't he? Confidence, great goals, all kinds of goals. Is it just a question of getting one and then he'll get going again?
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole host of things. He's obviously been disappointed over the summer that a transfer hasn't gone through for him, and that is a setback for him. The club didn't accept the offer, which was very low for a second top goal scorer in the division, when other players have gone for vastly improved terms. So I think he'll be disappointed in that, but he's obviously got to get his head down now and score goals and put himself back in the shop window again.
Do you think that's hard? But just as a human being, when you've had those sort of distractions, to get back in the game.
Yeah, of course. I think that it's very difficult, and I think he's gone through that spell of it being difficult. But now he's got himself, sorted out, and he's looking to, score goals. He's in the team, and when he does that, it'll enable him to have a better opportunity of moving in the future, either in January or at the end of the season.
Any improvement in the injury situation? You had quite a few missing at the weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, we had 8 out at the weekend. We're hopeful that 1 will come back into the squad. It might be a push to get 2 because he's been out for a long term, but if we can get 1 back, then that would help us.